How you guys doing? This is Anders Okeda from FX Changes. Back again with another video. I just want to do a video trading stocks. I think I've never done that before. So I just want to do a video trading stocks and explaining how powerful this quasi-motor, and basically you can use it any sort of currency, community, bonds, anything. It's just the manipulation of the market. Because the main thing when it comes to forex, the in most cases when you're trading forex, you're only trading. We use support and resistance. And Quasimodo just come there on support and resistance manipulation. So we're gonna be doing manipulation, and we're gonna be analyzing and seeing those QML levels and fake outs and drop based drop and all those stuff. You know. Okay, let me start. So here we have German 30, which is also known as DEX. So basically, as you can see right now, it's been going up for some time. This is the monthly. I just love using the monthly time frame when I'm analyzing. In most cases, I just love the monthly because the monthly gives me a clear picture of what is happening on that certain pair or commodity or index. I just want to see what is happening on the monthly before I make any decision on the smaller time frame. So I just like looking at the monthly just to have a bigger view, the bigger picture of what is happening. So you can see right now on the monthly time frame we have a strong move up. So basically, as you can see, it's been breaking the high. This high was break, and this other high was broken. So we have a clean uptrend going up, but as you can see right now, it's been making a bit of a drop at this point. So as we could agree that this thing is just trending up for whatever reason, German 30 is just trending up, and so we have an uptrend. You know the awesome thing about trading the manipulation of the markets, we don't really have to really worry about the overall trend because we are just trading the manipulation side. But it's always good to go with the overall trend of the market structure, so to get a high probability trading. So let me check the weekly. So at the weekly, what do we have at the weekly? As you can see at the weekly, we have what we're looking for, what we call the QML level. So basically the QML has three factors. You have the shoulder here, there's you have the shoulder, and then there's the head. So there is the head, there is the head, this entire part is the head. So as soon as it breaks this low, then is that the QML. So as you can see here, it's already broken this low at this point. It's already broken this low. So this QML was valid as soon as it break this low. So when it turned up, it tested this QML level on the left shoulder, and then the price dropped. You see? So the price dropped respecting this QML level. So you can see here, this QML level was respected, and then the price dropped, and then it went up again, and then it dropped. For whatever reason, it dropped here, because I can see here, as you can see, it has a drop, and there's the base candle. So it dropped at this base candle, at this base. So it dropped at this base. So we have a downtrend on the weekly because of this supply zone that it respected at this point. It respected the supply zone. So we have a bit of a sell on the weekly. So if I go to the daily, and then on the daily you have something more clean as a clean downtrend. No? Okay, sorry about that. Someone just called me while I was busy. Okay, as I was saying, there is a clean downtrend here. So we have a clean downtrend on the German 30. So if I go on the 4-hour, where in most cases that is where I do most of my executions of the trades, the 4-hour is always perfect. So you can see here, if I just delete this part, you can see here what do we have right now. If I zoom it a bit, let me just delete here so we can have more of a clean picture. As you can see here, the price has been leaving some footstep. As you can see at this point, this footstep here, it's a spike here, and then it leaves another spike at this point. So basically, in most cases, you know that whenever the price is leaving a spike at a certain level, that is more like it's rejecting that level. So if you could just hit here and just go like this, and go like this. So we have a clean level of a support. So this is a nice support level. This supports 1, you have this support 1, and then this support 2 at the same spike. So this same spike was support 1 and support 2. So as we know, a lot of retail traders, when that happened, this is a nice support level. So a lot of retail traders was having a buy order at this point. So there was a lot of stop loss at this level. At this zone, there was a lot of stop loss. So as soon as the price started dropping now, we had a lot of stop loss taken out by this candle here. So this, what we have here, is what we call a fake out. This is a nice fake out at this point. So we have a fake out because there's a lot of stop being taken out at this point. So a fake out always has to involve a Quasimodo level. So when I'm looking for a Quasimodo, I'm always looking for a shoulder and a head. So we have this shoulder, this is the left shoulder, and then this is the head. At this left shoulder, as you can see, there's another clue that's saying this level could actually work out pretty well, because we have what we call a rally base rally. So it's a rally base rally. At this point, this candle that is different from the rest. It's called a base candle, which is a rally base rally, which is also a demand zone. So if I could just stick it here and just try and highlight it at this point and just go like this. So they have broken this candle, but knowing that this entire level at this point of the shoulder, of the head, this entire level is a buy zone. So this is a buy zone. So as soon as this price has hit in this entire level, this is a buy zone, because this entire level is it's a manipulation of the QML, and then this is the whole buy zone. So this is a whole demand zone. So you can buy here because there are stops already taken out at this point. So you can buy here because it's a high probability at this level. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna buy at this level and then have a lot of your stop loss have to be underneath the head always. So this is a nice QML level on the German 30. It's called a QML level, and a QML level going with the fake outs. So this is just the fake outs, in other words. So you could buy at this point knowing that the price will go up. So where do you put your exits? I always like to put my exits at this point, and then the other exits at this one. So your TP1 should be here and the CP2 should be up there. So this one was too easy. So let's just go check for some other stuff and try to make the video not too long. So this one, this is another I don't know, I'm not really what you call, I'm not really stock trader and stuff, so I don't know this, what do you call it? Let me check. Okay. Oh, this is future copper 200. Copper 200 is very simple. So you can see as you can see here, the price has the first look at the left shoulder. There's the left shoulder and there's the head. So there's the break at this point. So the price was supposed to come here for a retest, but it didn't come here. It dropped at this point, at this drop base drop. It has the same similar with the German data, this drop base drop. So the price decided to drop. So now the price is here. Is here the price. So at this zone, you know that at this zone it's on the demand zone. So when I highlight this whole level, it's on the demand zone. So I'm expecting the price to go up again, because there's the QML. Where's the QML? First you look for what? For the shoulder and then the head. Shoulder, head. and then it has to be breaking up there. So let me just write it out for you. QML level at this point, there's the break. So as soon as it's here, I'm expecting what the price to go up at this demand, and then I have my stop loss underneath this point right there. So this one is a bit easier as well. So let's look for something else more interesting. Okay, we have the price going up, down, up, down, up, down. So we're having the price is dropping right now, and then what is this? Let me check. Alright, the Coke. For coffee or it's for Coca-Cola. I don't know. So we have the price going up, down, up, down. So what we have here, you have firstly you have the shoulder, the head, and then the break. So this is the QML level. This is the whole QML level. So we have the first shoulder, and then we have the head. So when you just go like this, re-entry, and then you know that the price has only dropped because of this whole QML level here. That's why we have a sell now. So now it's going down. We know that we're on a downtrend, and then when is the price gonna turn up again? Okay, so I know that the price, since it's this level, there's some footstep again. What I said. So we have this 1, 2. You see the price rejected this level 1, 2. So I know that at this point here, this is gonna be what you call a support level. So a lot of people at this point are expecting the price is gonna push up because it's on a support level. So they're gonna put a lot of stop loss on the heats here, but the price is not gonna do that. The price has to go and took out the stop. It have to take the stop to fulfill the orders. It's gonna take the stop out here, so the price is gonna drop and take the stop loss at this point. So I know since there are a lot of stops, this is a nice clean way to trap traders. There's a lot of stop here, so they're gonna take out all the stop loss at this point and then go up again. So where I'm looking for a QML, I'm looking for a shoulder and a head. So there's the shoulder, one shoulder, and there's the head. You see the shoulder and the head, shoulder, head. So we have over under at this point, over under, over and under. So it's breaking. So this is entire level as a QML. So where is your buy zone? This is your buy zone. This is where the price is going to turn at this entire level, all this entire level. So it has to go lower a bit so it could take out all the entire stop loss. So it's gonna go a bit further here, and then decides to go up again. Took out all the stop loss at this point, and then it's gonna go up again, and then your stop loss should be here. This is the best way, your stop loss. So the big guys are looking at this level right now because this level has a lot of stop loss. So there is where they're gonna take the stop loss and go up again. So since we know that they have to take the stop loss, we know where to put the right place to put the stop loss. The right place to put the stop loss is above the head. So at this point, it's gonna be a nice place to put the stop loss, and then the price will turn again. Okay, here what we have here, what is this? I don't know why they're not writing for me. It's bond. I've never traded bond before. But the price is universal, guys. You don't even need to trade bonds, whatever. The price say, even if you can put anything for me, I can analyze it as long as it have candlesticks. So you can see here, I don't know why I'm trading bonds, stocks, indices. I'm just trading everything right now. I just want to show you that the manipulation of the price is everywhere. So you can see here, it's a nice what you call an S&R flip. So basically an S&R flip is when support became resistant or resistance becomes support. So this level was breaking out here very dramatically. It was broken up. So for breakout traders, for a buy, it was a nice one. And then the price decided to consolidate at this point. See, the price decided to consolidate here. So what we have at this point, we have what you call a flag because of this big impulse up 1, 2, and then it consolidated, and then it went up again. You see, so we have a huge uptrend. So let me see, since the price is going up, let's see where it's going to turn and where it's going. So it's going up. So if you want to be good with price action, you should always look at your left hand side, because the left hand side is always telling you what could happen, where the tracks were played before it's gonna happen. So let me just look at the week the weekly for a clean picture. So as you can see here, what I'm looking for, I've just gotten it. I just got it because we have what you have: a shoulder, there's a shoulder, and there's the head. This is entire place is a head. The entire place is a head for the QML level. The entire place is a head for the QML level, and then we got here. So we have the shoulder head, right? So when I put here, your entry always has to be on your left shoulder. So this entire level here is a sell zone. That is where you're gonna sell. So I'm just expecting this price to go up and then drop again. And this one is so nice because it's even have a drop base drop. So it's gonna drop at that drop base drop. So right now what we have, for those who knows Forex very well, so what we have here, you can see here at this point, just going here to here. You see what the price is doing. You see at this point. So we have what do you call this person? It's called the hang and cap pattern. So we have bit of a hang and cap pattern. So hang and cap pattern it's just a continuation pattern for whatever. It's either an uptrend or a downtrend. So we have a hang and cap pattern saying the price would go up again. So let me just check the hang and, what do you call the pattern? It's just that I'm not familiar with it. I don't trade it as often. And let me just check it out. Well, let me just check it out. Okay, let me just continue because this is more slow. So hang and cap is more like a cup. Like you see a cup, and then what it happens is it has to have like an oval. The entire move it has to be oval, and then it has to consolidate a bit. It have a flag limit a bit, and then it's, since it is breaking this flag, it has to go up again. So let me just show you. Oh, it's called what? What is it? Cup pattern. Cup pattern. Cup pattern. Oh, I forgot to write Forex. I'm not going to finish it. Okay. Forex. Forex. Oh, there it is. You see? There it is. There it is. You see? It's exactly like this. This one looks nice. You see? It has to be more of a cup and then a hang cup, and then once it breaks the hang, you go up for it. But I don't trade this pattern, but I know it. I can spot them. I'm not a fan of them, but I can see it here. I can see it here. You see here, it's clean here. It's a nice hang, and then it has broken this cup, so it has to go up. My main focus is just the left shoulder. That is where I only do entries. So at this point, it has to go up and touch this level, and then goes down again. Okay. Oh, what is this? It's just going up. Okay. Let me just check some other stuff. Because I don't know, these are bonds now. Oh, bonds. Bonds. Okay, there's stocks. Let's just do stocks because it's done bonds. I don't want to do the entire bond. But you can see that there's this thing is just one of the same thing. Alabal, the April. Let's trade the April. It is April. Let me check. It is April. Yeah, this is stock markets. Let's just do stock. Okay, it's very easy as well. It's not easy, but it takes practice, hard work, dedication, passion, and then it becomes easy. Okay, let me just do this instead of being so annoying and stuff. Okay, what we have here on the April, let me check the monthly, what is happening on the month. So the month is reached it's high here, it's 203, and now it's dropping at this high. So it's dropping here because of the supply zone. The supply at this point it's dropping or it's reacting. So either way, anything can happen. So you can see what you look for: shoulder head, and then it's break at this point. So what we have here, this one is a nice sell. This one is too easy. This one is a nice sell because it's reacting on this supply here, and then you have your stop loss at this point. At this point above here, you have your stop loss, and you take TP1, take profit here, and then you take profit here. So let me just go for lower time frame opportunities. We don't have lower time frame opportunities. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, let's go for something else. Let's just take well-known brands because I can't take them all. Okay, I think this is Twitter. Okay, let's take Twitter. Okay, Twitter, let me follow you. Nice rhyme. Let me follow you. Okay, and this thing's gap, guys. Look at this gap here, this gap here. I don't know if it's opening or what, but there's a lot of gaps at this stuff. But anyway, let's make things even more nicer. Okay, I just want to look at the left hand side for clues. There it is, nice one. So as you can see here, there you have it. You have a shoulder here, there's the shoulder, and then there's the head. So at this point you have a huge sell zone here. Nice, a nice sell zone at this point. A nice sell zone. A nice sell zone. You see? So the price, if the price decides to go up in the long run, it has to hit here and drop for a long-term trade. So let me just check for the daily, the smaller time frame. So let's check the small time frame. Okay, let's just check here. I'm only putting this line to see if it has its break this point. No, it haven't. So this is not a. This one is tricky, guys. It's very tricky. Let me see. Let me just check out the smaller time frame. Oh, this one is too easy. For a smaller time frame, what we have here, we have a shoulder, a nice shoulder, and a head. You see, the shoulder is not the same level as the head, as you all know. The head always have to be up. So this shoulder here and then there's the head, and then it has broken this level. So it has broken this level, so we have a nice sell zone at this point. So this one is a nice sell, so we're just gonna, you could sell it now and just hit it for a TP here, and then you're out. Nice cow. Let's check something out. Netflix. Let's watch a movie. Too easy. This one is too easy. This looks easy. Love me for me. Okay, so this entire thing, Netflix. Let me check the weekly to see what is happening. Okay, it seems easy. Netflix is dropping for whatever reason. Had a huge drop here. Yo, this was just a crash. Yo. Okay, okay. So, first thing, look at the shoulder. There's the shoulder and there's the head. So we're always gonna have an entry point at this point. So at this point, this is where you enter. So this entire level is buy zone. This is your buy zone at this point. So whatever's gonna happen, Netflix is going to drop until it reaches on the daily time frame. Long term is just a nice sell. So let's go just for a short term that will confluence or say the same thing that the daily ones. On a shorter time frame is even nice on the shorter time frame because we have a lot of QMLs on the shorter time frame. So let me check it here. It looks nice. So what do we have? We have this level here. It's a nice shoulder here, and then the head. So at this point, you know that the price is going to turn. Even if you could look at like this, look at this. Why did the price turn from the beginning? Why did the price drop? You see here, it had a lot of resistance at this point. It had a resistance at this point. A nice resistance. It had a nice resistance at this point, and then there was a lot of stop loss here, up here, and then the stop loss were taken at this zone. This zone took stop loss. This zone took the stop loss. So they all took the stop loss. So it was more like of a fake out at this point. So they took the stop loss and then they turned at this zone. So this was a fake out, and then that's why they dropped so hard. So that's why we have a sold. And then where's the QML? This is a shoulder, and it is broken at this point. Yeah, it is broken at this point. So this entire level, it dropped. So since it's dropping, when you're gonna buy it again here on the daily. So if you have patience or a swing trader, you can wait for it. It comes here again and then buy it again. So yeah, it's that easy, man. I just wanted to show you that QML level, you can trade it actually everywhere, like anything, anything that has currencies and any time frame. It's more powerful if you're gonna trade long time frame. It's even more powerful. So if you're still new or just wanna get to know me, you can just check me on Facebook. It's _Sokela. Let me show you my Facebook page. I only have one Facebook. This is my Facebook. Yeah, so I actually run a trading community where we actually teach people about the manipulation of the forex market. So here's my name, _Sokela. You could follow me on Facebook, Sokela. Just follow me because I have like a lot of friends now. I can't add anyone. So just click the follow button and then follow me. And then if you want to learn more or want to join the group is just $20 for international people outside South Africa. They can join as well. If you're from South Africa, it's just 150 to be part of the community, man. So yeah, there's my name, and Isokela. There it is. So I basically update everything that's regarding Forex. Anything. Brokers, whatever, teaching people and stuff. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, it also posts analysis. Yeah, man. So, ciao for now. Check later.